Hi, my name is Sophie Hilaire and I'm an MBA admissions counselor here at Stratus. And today we're going to be talking about what you should be doing in the month of August, especially if you are targeting round one for your submissions. So August tends to be a super busy month for me, so I know that means it's really busy for my clients. And that's because round one deadlines are right around the corner in September. So let's talk about 6 things you should be thinking of during this month. Number 1 is to make sure that you draft and share your essays with folks who can give you some feedback. So by now you should have already done your outlines, hopefully done an initial draft, and now you are just iterating on that draft. By sharing your essays with other people, you're going to be able to get some insights, you'll be able to see your blind spots, and hopefully they'll be able to give you some content to make them even better. Number 2 is for you to have some conversations with current students or alumni if you haven't done that already. And these are going to be little nuggets that you're going to pull from those conversations and insert into your essays in order to really give it some life and show that you've really taken the steps to personally connect with the school and do your research in that way. Number 3 is to finalize your online applications within each of the application portals. This is, I would say, the least glamorous step in the process, so people tend to put it off until the very last minute, which is not good because it is very tedious and you don't want to make any errors in this application because there's so much focus on the essays, but the reality is you also want all those little questions that they ask to be perfect. So make sure that you're giving yourself plenty of time to do that and you're doing all of your schools early because they're all a little bit different and you may have some questions that you need to run down. Number 4 is to gently remind your recommenders about their upcoming deadlines. So hopefully by now, a long time ago, you sent them your request and some information you would love for them to include in your recommendations. And now is the time to gently remind them. And the thing is though, they still may wait until the night before it's due, but at least you tried. Number 5 would be to take the final, GMAT, GRE, or EA for submission. So perhaps you're already done with the test. If so, don't worry about this. But if you're one of the people who is not only trying to polish up your essays while also still studying for the test, be sure to give yourself one last attempt during this month to see if you can raise your score and give yourself the best shot of admission. And finally, this is just some personal advice. I would say consider just taking a break from your social life during the month of August. Don't worry, you can come back and hang out with your friends again, once September, October hits. But yeah, you really don't want to feel like you left anything on the table. And what's another weekend out when you really compare it to where you're going to be going to business school for the next 2 years and how that's going to set you up for the rest of your life. So that's it for now. Despite the fact that August is really busy, soon after that, you'll be all done with submitting and all you have to do at that point is prepare for any of the interviews that you get invited to. And hopefully it's a lot of them. So best of luck to everyone in the month of August and reach out if you're interested in getting some support as you get those applications across the finish line.